Hey everyone, I'm here in my local woodland here in Plymouth and I'm on the hunt for some lords and ladies. And no, I'm not referring to the lords you find in Downton Abbey or those you find in the Jane Austen novel, nor am I referring to those who sit in the House of Lords, take a nap and get paid £300 for it.
It's these, lords and ladies, or arum maculatum for those of you who love your Latin. I think this wildflower has a really cunning way of getting itself pollinated. And you could even be forgiven for thinking that it's insectivorous, or in other words enjoys eating insects. The way it does it, so it gets itself pollinated, is the spadix here can actually emit heat and produce a smell similar to that of a cow pat. And of course that is attractive to some insects, so your insects come along and then they're drawn in down into the depths of the plant here. And here they're trapped by a layer of spikes that sit just about here. That doesn't matter because down the bottom here there's a lovely fantastic source of food for the insects which they then gobble up. And as they do that, they are first of all pollinating the plant by being in touch with the stigma, but then at the same time the plant then releases pollen from its stamens and then covers the insects with its own pollen. And then finally, from gobbling all that stuff up, it causes the plant to wilt, the flower to wilt, and that causes those spikes keeping those insects in to then relax and slowly die back and release, allowing them to fly off and pollinate another lords and ladies.
As the flower dies away, you get to see something that looks like this, which then turns into something that looks like this. Don't eat the berries. This wildflower has many other names, including the cuckoo pint, and Jack in the Pulpit.
Once upon a time.
Apparently the name Lords and Ladies comes from the idea that the plants look like female and male genitals. I'll leave you to work that one out. And there was me thinking it was because they looked like lords and ladies dancing around on the woodland floor. So keep an eye out for these plants next time you visit your local green space, and tell your friends about their funny names.
Gets itself pollinated. Basically this spandex here, spandex? Oh.